Alright, let's see. Is it... Am I up? Am I here? Hello? Am I audible this time? Okay, so this game is way less popular than the one I just played. I'm assuming, at least. But I really like this one. I really, really like this one. So this game was made by the people who made Bayonetta and Nier Automata. However, and this was an exclusive game made just for Nintendo. So this was on the Wii U. Nintendo barely advertised it, and a lot of people had no idea what it was. So it sold about 70,000 copies, which is incredibly low. But this is a Nintendo game. However, after it sold so poorly, and the Wii U sold pretty poorly, they were like, well, would you guys be willing to put it on the Switch, see how it does there? And they're like, yeah, we'll put it on the Switch. And then they were like, would you maybe put it on other platforms? And they're like, nah. And they're like, we're Nintendo, we don't do that. And they're like, can we put it on other platforms? Can we have the rights to this game? And they're like, you can buy them off us. And then they're like, cool. Let's run a Kickstarter to be able to buy the rights and publish this game ourselves. So they did, and it was a roaring success. So we got this on PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PC. Yeah. But, like, Nintendo, like, this is the first time in, like, decades that a game that was owned by Nintendo exclusively, like an IP developed for Nintendo, was on a PlayStation or an Xbox or anything that, like, was not purchased by another major publisher. Like, I think the last one that of anything close to this was Banjo-Kazooie. But this game is extremely campy and silly, and it is all about superheroes. So I'm gonna show it off. Because A, there's a good chance you don't know about this game. B, I like it a lot. And you have at least some interest in superheroes, right? You run a comic... Is it you that runs the comics blog? My memory's bad. So those things used to say, published by Nintendo and stuff. Some of these symbols. But they don't say that anymore. But also people did not like the way this game looks. So if you notice, our hero here, Will Wedgwood, is not exactly high res, and he used to look worse. But the thing is that it's like, oh, that's what the characters look like, this super deformed style and like low detail. Here's the thing. This game is, I describe it as being Pikmin plus Bayonetta / God of War. Because you are looking at these people from like 200 feet above most of the time. So up close, they don't look perfect at all. Because you control a team of about 100 at a time. So when they don't look... when they look all low detail like this, it's like, well, yeah, you're looking at them like they're ants. Yes, Hideki Kamiya, our boy, he is here. Okay, so we gotta save the kids. Kids saved. 10 kids saved. World is a good. Boom! Pure platinum. And those kids just get tossed down down the. This is like a what do you call it? An overhang? Not like a big old bridge. Yeah, Pikmin.
I've got to stop this bus, or else.
So the voice actor here of Will Wedgwood is usually known as Charlie Schlatter, and I believe he's voiced a bunch of characters on The Simpsons and Futurama, and he was going to be the voice of Fry from Futurama, but they changed their minds like near the end. So he hasn't really had many leading roles, but he's been a voice actor in the industry for a very long time. And I don't think he's been in many video games. But he is adored in this game. This character is, among its very small fan base, people really like this character because he's very cool and good. Also, there are tons of, oh, yeah, yeah! Oh no, oh, he survived! But, yeah, so, there are a lot of puns in these names, and, and generally they are, some of them are in English, but a lot of them are not English puns. How do you feel about Power Rangers, specifically in superhero media? Power Rangers are pretty neat, I think. I had no idea what they entirely were. I did, like, as a kid. I knew they were heroes and stuff, but I did not actually watch the show at all.
These powered exoskeletons' ultra-dense biometallic fibers grant super strength, transforming mere mortals into invincible defenders of justice.
So the switches are what make them super.
I'm the Special Combat Agent, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, Blossom City Field Office, also known as Wonder Red.
Wonder Red, the Crimson Fist. And of course they have a fully orchestrated theme song. As superheroes, it's mandatory. Yes, this is a Punch Boy game, I'm sorry. Why would you turn that down? He said no! Also, you'll probably you might recognize this guy as well. This voice. Power Rangers drama, let's go. What, did the friend say that it sucked? Yeah, that's right. It's Sonic. It's Roger Craig Smith.
Created in secret by the United Nations, the Planetary Secret Service Organization, known as the Sentinels, is dedicated to defending the Earth from alien invasion. Amongst them, 100 souls from 100 cities around the world have donned a powerful exoskeleton known as a Sentinel suit, taking their place as secret combat agents known as Wonderful Ones. Once they've completed the most stringent training exercises, passed the toughest exams, been certified as physically fit, and approved as mentally sound, only the elite are chosen to enter the battle as Earth's frontline defenses. From valor in battle to secret intelligence gathering, they undertake each mission with the utmost skill, while concealing their identities as most classified. Their faces are forever masked. Their tombs are forever unknown. They are proud to go down in history.
I know that not everybody's a nerd, but I guess not everybody is like, what's his name? The guy who's in the Hideo Kojima game, and also in the serial killer thing, the serial killer show, the one that is loved for the gay. What's it called? The Hannibal guy. What's his name? Where he's like, I didn't know what that thing was, but then my kids got upset that I didn't and told me to do it. Yeah, I'm talking about the actor in Hannibal. Mads Mikkelsen, right. Where his kids were like, do you not know what does it? How could you? You have to. Yeah, he didn't know Rihanna. I am simply not online, he says, or something like that. So, this had to use the power of the Wii U's drawing tablet. However, you could also just use the... And, yeah, after his kids yelled at him. But, in a music video, he's the bitch. The bitch who'd better have her money. But, oh, sorry. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you can also just draw with the right stick, so you don't have... And it's way easier to do that anyway. But you draw to switch weapons. Thank you. Yeah, so what if Green Lantern was a cooperative effort? Green Lantern was Power Rangers. This game has a lot of ideas going on, and it's very cool and fun, I think. So I have a... I have a fist, a sword, a gun, a whip. Do I have the hammer? I do not have the hammer. You can save people by picking them up, and then you give them little temporary glasses that give them superpowers for a little bit, and then they help out your team for as long as they're with you. And the more people you have, the bigger your morphs can be, and the bigger swings you can get, like the bigger attacks you can get. Like that's, and you pick up the little batteries to fill up that energy meter, which makes your which you use to make your big weapons. And hold on, I'm gonna see if can I zoom out anymore. Okay. But yeah, this game has a lot of love and effort put into it, and it's good. And unlike a certain game I may have played 5-10 minutes ago, it's really interesting already. It's different. And even like being an entry in a genre that has had many, it definitely doesn't look like most other things. And even though you can see the inspirations, like they took those inspirations and made something different and weird. You have to make a chain. to cross the bridge. Oh, and so your dodge in this game is R2, and you make a spring. He's supposed to go with the spring, but he's bugging out right now. And your block, your parry, is a big old jelly. It's a big mass of gelatin with a little cherry on top. And when blunt things hit it, they bounce off. No, you have to make... listen, if you aren't in the military shooting it at Russians or terrorists or whatever, you ain't gonna... Oh, hi, buddy. I'm being glared at. So he has like a... Levi has a fleet collar on right now. I don't know if it's showing up in pictures or not, but like, we don't want to... My mother said she doesn't want to clip it so it fits perfectly, because she wants to make sure that any bit of juice that it might have on it gets on. Because she wants all them to be utterly free of fleas. So his collar looks... It's hanging off of him a little bit, like, kind of like a bow tie. It's very cute. Hold on, I'll see if I can take pictures. I have to pause to take a picture of a kitty. It's important. He's walking away. Never mind. Okay, well, he got bored of looking at me.
Wonder Punch!
Boom. And it blows up in the water and it makes a rainbow.
Hey! Wonderful 100! No way! Wonderful Ones, can I have your autograph? Why would you want those liars' autographs?
And this kid...
Double-O Schmumble-O. How can they save the Earth when they can't even save one person?
Yeah, I have tried to... My one dog, Shelby. I try to take pictures of her all the time. But she fights. Because, like, she, curls up in a ball all the time. And she's, like, jet black except for, some parts around her muzzle and her chest. But, like, she'll, like, curl up in corners and stuff. And it's like, well, I can't take pictures of your face very well. And she's like, okay, I'll just sleep. The Timmy Turner voiced kid is popular.
I believe we've identified this planet's primary defense and our primary target.
They will bow before me, like all the rest.
There's another voice actor you might know, if you have been around people who play the Metal Gear.
Splendid!
Or if you've been around people who play the Kingdom Hearts. Oh, excuse me. Can I afford anything, or am I broke and poor? I'm broke and poor. Yeah, it seemed like Jester played it a lot as well, or at least knew about it. But I'm assuming that since Jester is older than you, you may not. Oh, bless you. Since Jester is older than you, you may not have paid much attention to what he did, or he might have not been a nice older sibling. I don't know.
Team, after 20 years of silence, Geth Jerk is back.
Also, yeah, the villains are called Geth Jerk.
With a preemptive strike on Blossom City. But we can't let them have it. The rise of that city is the rise of our planet following Earth Defense War 2. And I'll die before I let them lay their paws on it.
December
Waiting all my
9th.
life
That's
for the chance
now.
to make those alien scum
It's
feel the
December
sting of my
9th.
Valiantium blade. Of course, they won't feel it for long. They'll be dead from the blade.
Our colleagues at the Gaia Defense Army have already activated the hyperplasma shield that circles the planet, codenamed Margarita.
It's my mother's birthday today.
That plasma layer has most of the invading army deadlocked. Unfortunately, none of the GDA tactical simulations accounted for the salty dingoes blitzing our orbital defenses before Margarita could be shaken to life. And now, entire battalions have turned our home into a cocktail of destruction. The Sentinels have gathered
Damn,
you all here
she's
on a
asleep
urgent
right now, I
victory
think.
For one reason and one reason only. An all-out attack on Structure.
Word to your mother.
Eliminate the enemy with speed, precision, and extreme prejudice. I hereby initiate Project Stinger.
Why don't you just have me do it? Save everybody the trouble.
Wonderful ones from around the world are being rushed in and will join you as the battle progresses. Wonder Red, as a resident of Blossom City, your knowledge of the battlefield will be a valuable asset to the team. I'm placing you in charge.
No, that's okay.
This is your
Then
chance to
I
prove
just.
you have what it takes.
Dude, seriously?
Sir, with all due respect,
Accept command of the team.
Roger.
Nelson, bro, hold up. Captain Noob Cakes? Really?
Tachyon radar showing multiple hostiles. I'm reading attack squadrons in the Blossom City suburbs. Waveform patterns indicate heavy anti-air artillery.
Alice McGregor.
They must be trying to block our approach. Wonderful 100.
I think this
Deploy and
scarf
eliminate those
is very
enemy
good.
forces on the double.
I like that she's inside and wearing a scarf.
Roger.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
I could turn into a little ball, roll around. And people didn't like this game, or didn't play it. You can turn into a little ball. You can turn into Jello. You can turn into Jello. And it's spring. You can make big hands, make a big sword, make a big whip, and make a big gun. Look at this man holding the gun. He's just got Wonder Glock. Unite Glock right here. And yes, you shoot your teammates are your bullets. And hold on, can I don't think I have Unite Camp yet, but no, I don't have enough people to make the big gun. So you can recruit enemies, and I'm going to try to do that so that I can get more teammates. Judo Goo. Oh. Oh no, I'm getting clobbered. He's summoning more. Good, good, good. Form up into a squad and charge at me, please. There we go. Yes. Now I can draw a line around them. A line around them. Okay, fine. When they're exploding and like all purple, that means you can pick them up and take them to be like, you're mine now. My alien soldier. And when they've got that blue star above their heads, that means you can throw them. And when you throw them, they are guaranteed to survive the next attack. So that means that if it would have killed them, you can then guarantee you can pick them up and keep them as teammates. We have adopted them, yes. Okay, that killed them. Okay. Oh no. Well, Wonder Red is a murderer now. Pick them up. Throw. Ta-da! And recruit these citizens. Oh, you two. Get on the team. And you can craft little items with little space vegetables you find. They're crystals in the shapes of vegetables. And you put them into a pot, and you heat up the pot, and you make item stew. And out of the item stew comes stuff. I think that the defense thing, it not being a shield and just being a big piece of jello, is such a good idea. Exactly. Like, it looks like a rice cooker pot thing. I don't know what nabe is, because I'm a failure of a weeb, but yeah. You can go gum balloon. You can also upgrade it so the jello also has little spikes as well. Oh, okay. I'm keeping all of these aliens. They're mine. It's only the little ones that you can keep, though. The big ones are mean, so you can't keep them. Here, hold on. Let's see if I can show you that. Here it is, the mixer. And I can make one. They call it a wonderful noodle soup to go. But it is clearly a big pot of ramen, a big bowl of ramen. Look, here's the pot. You shake the pot. Yeah, they usually only talk about, like, you're like, oh, these actual scientific principles. I know them from Star Wars. Oh, I can pick up this car. And throw it! Destroy the world in your attempt to save it. Soldiers. And now, My time score was bad, but I don't care. All heroes do commit property damage. Man, but like, remember when Man of Steel came out when people like... So like, they must have killed people with that much property damage, right? That had to have been the case, right? Hold on, there's something else I'm trying to... I was thinking of. It's in my head. Right, I wanted to look at the bottle cap collection. Because you get like a little... You get bottle caps and as prizes for doing certain things. And if you... I believe if you destroy enough things, you get like a thing just calling you like Havoc Hero or whatever, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen all of Tim Burton Batman. Also, so when you make a big gun, it turns into the Super Scope from Nintendo, also known for appearing in Super Smash Brothers, and it fires missiles. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna assume Tim Burton Batman had at least some kind of reason for it, but I don't know, man. Cake. Cake gives you energy. Yes. The Pikmin work together to wield guns. Alright, hold on. I now have, I think I've reached the max team size. So, you can make weapons like this. And you can just wield a sword this big. I love video games. Boom. So you are way slower when you wield a weapon like that. But big, strong energy sword indeed. So you can go up to this. This is a Wonder Toilet. And you can send your teammates in there and then you get rewards. Yep. You get rewards for doing a pee. I don't know. I don't know why I said that. And I feel bad for having said it. Because, alright. Alright, so I put people around the oil tanker. They throw the oil tanker away, and I rescue the people underneath it. But the first time I found that, I punched the oil tanker, and the people under it died. So I make a hand, I turn the little knob, and it opens. Okay, so in here, it says I need 2, 3, 5. So, 5... 3, 2. This is what the PS5 is for, playing Wii U games. Gotcha. I wonder what this is based on. This is where they store prisoners. And I think it's very funny. And you gotta unlock them. Gotta set them free. Through gacha. Oh boy. I could be playing a PS5 game right now. I did consider playing Demon's Souls. And then I was like, nah. Wonderful 101. Popular game that everybody that could get more people to view, or this niche thing that I could show to one patient person. Might have heard. Oh yeah, hold on, let me select leaders. So you can do that. Let's get to gun and select the most important leader. Hold on. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm gonna zoom in as soon as I kill these guys. Oh, I didn't see that coming. The most powerful member of the Wonderful 101. Bayonetta. There she is. Bayonetta. She's just here. You have to unlock her either by getting every single achievement in the game, or you can enter a cheat code and then you just get her. Yeah. Also, where is it? Where? Looking for sword wielders. Okay, I might not have her. Okay, but you can get Jean as well, but her rifle. But yeah, just Bayonetta. She's just there. She's extremely hard to unlock. Yeah, really hard to unlock. And there is a secret hidden end game ability. After I beat the game 3 times on the Wii U, I still did not know about it. But you can turn any of your team leaders, like the main characters, into a giant version of themselves. You can have them combine to form a giant. And then when you do that, and most of the other teammates don't, like the ones who are not part of the story do not get them, but Bayonetta does. Bayonetta gets her own giant form. Now to do that, you have to level you have to get 100 teammates, and then you have to level all of them up to like level 100 to level 4. Sorry. Yes, exactly. Gigantamax your Bayonetta. Wonder Toilet just leveled up. So, there is a combo system in this game. So whenever you see them falling down and they have a star over their head like that, the blue one that lets you throw them, it also lets you knock them into the air. So that you can knock them into the air like this and do combo. I like that you can make the weapons really big though to illustrate points. Also, if you're wondering, Hideki Kamiya also directed Devil May Cry 1, and this sword combo is Dante's sword, one of Dante's sword combos from Devil May Cry 1. And the sword looks a lot, like his primary sword from it. And it has electric powers, which it is what his main sword in 1 had. And the fist is a 4-hit combo, which is what... his combo, when he does not have anybody with him, is the same as Beautiful Joe's, which Kamiya also directed. And the big 4-hit Fire Fist combo is similar to what Dante had with a Fire Fist weapon in Devil May Cry 1. Basically, when Kamiya makes games nowadays, he also includes little bits of "fuck you, my old games are still mine, even if I don't work at Capcom anymore." And the drawing mechanic is from Okami, which he also directed. There's very little, and there are little nods to Resident Evil as well, because he directed Resident Evil 2. And you can roll around on top of water, which I think is good. Yes, he did direct Resident Evil 2. It's quite a bit different from most of his other games. That's the reason why Devil May Cry ended up being that way, because he didn't like horror games. I've told you about the old Devil May Cry having supposed to have been Resident Evil 4 already, so I won't push you through that again. But yeah, he also let's see. I feel like he also directed a game called Scalebound, which was canceled. That was a Microsoft exclusive. That didn't go well. But yeah, that got big canceled. It's dead. And he had to see it be deleted from his Twitter profile after it got canceled. That was sad. And then after that, he has been working on another game called Project G, I think. And he's also supervises pretty much every game at Platinum Games, including Bayonetta 2 and 3. But he has been very clear that he did not direct those, because people... Hoedown. People say that Bayonetta 2 was good, I loved it, and then he's like, I did not direct it. Do not bother me. Stop bothering me. Bounce the bullet back. I would simply bounce the bullets back at him, said Monkey D. Luffy. You can do your light attack, and when they're covered with enough dudes, that allows you to combo them again. See? Ta-da! You can... So your light attack is just sending dudes. Send dudes. And then they just stretch out and they climb on the enemy. What if... They fire the bullet at JFK's head, it bounces back, it hits the killer. We find out who it was the whole time, Richard Nixon. Oh, you can also send your teammates out to go and attack for you, and you can run out and do other stuff. So I could do this and knock an enemy into the air, then I could send Wonder Blue out, and then I could land on the ground and come back up and keep the enemy in the air to keep the combo going. So I can send out, I can just do like this, Whip Lady. Oh, sorry. Gun Boy. Whip Lady. Oh, I don't have enough. I haven't leveled it up enough. See, in the original, you could just send out 5 things at once, but a lot of the times people didn't pick up on it. So you could have like 5 weapons out at once, but now you can level up to do that, so that you don't, so that you have to learn that it's there. And a lot of people didn't understand about the dodge and bounce mechanics, so at the beginning they now cost like a penny each or something, or like $1, where the others are like $10,000. Now it's like $1 or $100 versus a dollar. It's like, please buy these. The ability to dodge and block are quite necessary to succeeding. Makes the game run far more smoothly if you can defend yourself. And also it's just very fun to bounce with Jello instead of holding up a shield. Boing. Ora! No defense, only offense. Just kill. All you need is kill. Like these guys, you don't have any other method to attack them other than just send dudes to climb on them if you don't block their and return their attacks. So they get very frustrating. Wonder Radio. Oh, you can pick up weapons, and you can send them out to do their own special thing, I guess. That one just breaks immediately, so others just stick around for a while. Also, things are on fire. Also, I really like that, I'm sorry I say also so much, but I like that in this game there are mechanics to save people, which is something a lot of superhero games just kind of forget to do. It's like, no, you gotta rescue people, and there are benefits. It's connected to everything else. But this time we have to hold up a shield. Manticore Securities. Puns are what games are built on. Punch bad guy, not do good thing. Military. Batman is a cop. What do you... Now, something that becomes a trend is when Wonder Red fights every boss, he says, please surrender. Or, like, if you do not surrender, we'll have to use force. And then they're like, we're going to kill you. We're super villains. And then he's like, alright, that didn't work. He says, what does he say? He says, oh god, I don't want to mess up the quote. But he says, not negotiation, but, something he's like, negotiation has failed. We'll have to use force. And what? I can't remember. Diplomacy has failed. That's it. Diplomacy. But yes, Batman drives a tank. Batman uses guns. God, I hate it. It's just like, Batman is basically just military cop. And, like, I'm like, really? He just drives the tumbler like those militarized police. They're leveling up because I'm hitting them, I guess. I don't know. When your teammates that participate in attacks gain experience, that has a little flag on it to show I did it already. Wonder Kung Fu is also leveled up. I can't believe we're getting another Batman. This is... yeah. Just had the fun gadgets. This is like the 4th Batman in this decade. Not in this decade, but in this century. And it's not been a long... like, it's felt like a long century. But We're 22 years into it. 20 years into it. Like, Ichiban just got out of jail. Ichiban gets into jail and people are like, have you seen the new Spider-Man? And he's like, oh, the Tobey Maguire one? That's still going? And they're like, no. True, I guess. That if they're just like all these Jokers. Oh, there are so many Jokers. Super Eye Patch Wolf had a video where where it was basically just a what do you call it? A Space Jam fanfic shitpost for like 40 minutes, and he's like, the evil team in Space Jam 2 is he's like, oh, it's gonna be Heath Ledger's the Joker, Mark Hamill's the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix's the Joker, and the team was just like all Jokers for Warner Brothers Ultimate Villains. So you can close the bridge most of the way, walk over between the gap, and come down here. You can fish a little. You can save the people, and you can roll around. There are a lot of clowns. So like there are things telling me there are little bloops telling me I can save people or like get bonus things, but I do not have the item to get those bonuses right now. So sorry. The bleep bloops will stay. I need the hammer to get them. I do not have the hammer yet. I have hand, sword, gun, whip, and that's it. Justice fighting game, but all Jokers. That would be very funny. Every interpretation of the Joker. It's like Dragon Ball Fighters with Goku. Just holding him. Yes, clowns just brawling would be very funny. I can make a glider, by the way. It's a context-sensitive morph. Not something I can use all the time. I mean, I can technically try to use it all the time, but there have been people who've used it as a stunt in combos to finish an enemy off with the glider as the ultimate flex. Like, I beat you so badly, I beat you with a glider. I like dragging them into the corner and beating them down, but then you can't see them. Also, when you do the rapid fire with the gun, he puts it on, he tilts it to the side, gangster style. Also, here you're going to see another type of pun in a moment. They are still fighting with all this chaos in the background. Or at least I'm still fighting. After Gomu Gomu, no. Person! I apologize for being a huge weep. One Piece is good. It's a shame it's so poorly paced in the. I've So I've been watching an edit of the One Piece anime that cuts out all the bad pacing and all the pointless reaction shots and whatnot. You've watched anime, right? So they try to make the anime less slow and awful at certain points. So I've reached the end though. So I have to watch it normally now. Oh, and I have his gun on me. Yes. Every super long anime has either the chart or the list of these episodes mean nothing, but One Piece tends to use filler instead of with what do you call it? Not padding, like seconds of moments where nothing happens and they do a big slow pan and stuff, you know, that type of thing. So like there are technically more episodes where things happen, but it's like there's one thing that happens this episode. Also, rock hard sports. The fist is immune to fire because they're the Vulcan knuckles. And if you get your combo high enough, the fists themselves ignite. It's very cool. These dudes are frozen. You could in fact say these hands of mine, this hand of mine is burning red. How do you feel about big space bugs? Dakots. I love him too. That's why I beat him. Oh, are you kidding me? He barely touched the ground. I guess I did hit him with the fist, so it did a lot. He is on the ground begging for forgiveness, and she is stomping on his head, grinding her heel into his head. Bayonetta directors and creators, remember. He is very sorry. Big hand, big fist, big pound. It's like not enough games let you make a fist the size of 100 of you and then swing that fist. Yeah, I can't say I recommend getting into too many of them because a lot of them are filled with nothing.
Well done, team.
I tried. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Multi-unite to 500,000. Do you think I'm made of bolts? Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-bum.
Roger!
Roger! My computer fell asleep, so I will have to pay very close attention to the screen to ensure I can see your comments, because my computer fell asleep. Yeah. Also on the Wii U, the load times were way longer, and thankfully they are now nice and quick. Because the Wii U read everything off of the disc. But that also meant that you could have as many discs as you wanted without it taking like up all the space like they do out here. Canary cab. Pretzelicious chocolate dipped churro. I don't know what this... Oh, it's like Island Coffee. A walk for the weary. Wait, hold on. That says A Walk for the Weary featuring Christopher Walken's something else. Eva, come on, get up there. Let me read the puns, damn you. Eva... Oh, Williams. Christopher Williams, sorry. Ella Mortanis Dakota Bailey. Okay. I thought that said Christopher Walken's, as in A Walk for the Weary, but it's Christopher Williams. My bad. They could get sued for doing that, so it's probably safer not to. Christopher Walken sues Platinum Games for... Oh, come on. So that little orange ring that appears around enemies sometimes after I've hit them, that means that they are considered locked onto. And if I do a big old heavy morph attack, that means that I will instantly go to them. This is Nintendo game for nobody is playing. Yeah. Kamiya has made the joke, it's called the Wonderful 101 because only 101 people bought it or played it. Rest in peace with a Wonderful 101. It's back now, but it was dead for... Yeah, it has been a bigger success, I believe, now, but like, I don't think it's like set records or anything. Uh-oh, they died when I threw him over them. But he went through them. Oh, boy. Gonna bounce you. throat. Come on, hit me. One of you, please. So as long as it's not the team leader that gets hit, you yourself don't take any damage, like the health bar doesn't take damage, but that your teammates that get hit will be knocked down, and you have to go and help them back up, so that you can use them for combat. Ray down. Like Hoedown, but Ray. Everybody loves him. I'm sorry. Lasers return... Swords deflect razors. Lasers, I'm sorry. Boom. I believe that destroyed the shield. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know why my brain always brings Everybody Loves Raymond into my head. It's my fault, I know. But he's there, in my head. I can't get him out. So the world is falling apart for a second and I need to get out of here. Hold on. I am the source.
Unite sword.
Boyoing. You know, it did start the year I was born, so maybe I did cause Everybody Loves Raymond. Yes, Everybody Loves Raymond started in 1996 and ended in 2005. Elevator blew up, it's dead. The elevator's gone, it died. Build new elevator. Fruity cutie. Make a hang glider. Oh no. Big robot. So, remember that Wonder Red is supposed to be about 5'8". So this robot is really big. Those are regular-sized people. Not regularly proportioned, but regularly sized.
jerk matter interferometer. Some sort of subspace stealth coating must have allowed it to avoid detection underground.
We're gonna scrap this bipedal assault weapon. Team, unite up!
Roger!
My teammates got scattered in the explosion. They're not here with me. There they are. He's gonna squish me. Jello. Sword to reflect the laser. Blew the armor off of his arm. Oh, damn it. I was one turn away. I didn't go fast enough. You can unscrew it before he shoots at you. It's safer not to, but I wanted to go for it. We unscrewed his arm. Now it pops off.
Was that thing hiding under?
There's more where that came from. Team, let's move.
Roger!
You do that later on, yes. I believe. There are enemies you do that too. Oh no. Taiku! It might not be that particular robot, but there is a boss, I believe. Wonder Blue slices his arm off, then Wonder Pink grabs the grabs the arm with her whip, and then swings it around like a mace and smashes him in the face with it. I believe that's what happens with at least one boss. This game is awesome, by the way. If that wasn't clear by now, this game is incredible. You might even say it's superb. Look at these dudes, they're choreographed. They have worked for years on that. And I'm going to kill them. Also, I can get into this little robot suit and ride around in it. This little robot spaceship. I did not see where he landed. Boom. Tiny UFO, yeah. Little convertible like non-bubbled UFO, like roofless, yeah. This is normally where Wonder Green would pop up for the first time and have his opening, but I guess they changed that in the patch. But I do still have it on disc on the Wii U, so if I ever want to play the untouched original, aside from the patches, but I can do that. Or I could just, you know, start a new game, but yeah, you don't get to see his entrance. Wonder Green and Wonder Blue hate each other, and Wonder Blue always refers to Wonder Green as French stereotypes, and Wonder Green will always refer to Wonder Blue as being incompetent and loud or something like that. Anti-French sentiment, yes. So that means that I don't know how the others would feel about Wonder Blue, because while he does have the anti-French sentiment, he's also a cop. So oh, come on. Oh, I got the scorpion tail. What I think bad whip noises are funny. I know that's just a brief gag in an episode of Friends, but yeah, scorpion tail whip. Enemies have a chance to drop their weapons when you kill them. There is apparently some method that guarantees they will drop them, but I'm not sure what it is. It might be killing them in the air or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can pick up this gun. And I believe if you, there's some way to pick it up and fire it. Oh no wait, as long as you're holding it, it fires. That's what it is. And then it just kills these things instantly. The people carrying it were kicked by the robot. Did you know there was apparently some version of Yakuza 1 that was only on the Wii U, only in Japan? I don't know if it was Kiwami or the original PS2 version, since I don't think Kiwami had come out yet. So I think it might have been the PS2 version just ported. So, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know why. They were just like, let's put Yakuza on the Wii U. I don't know why Sega did that. Like, Nintendo loves crime and violent, mature games. I know they're trying to change their image a bit now, but they still tend... Like, Yakuza is very much not what they're about. Sure, why not? Here's how we open doors, by the way. Sword. How else would you open the door? Like, the city was made for them to do that. Okay, so I have to pick up this battery with my gun. And then jump up here. Fire the battery into the socket over there. Turn to the baseball and shoot it when that symbol outside lines up with the ball. Whoever said puzzles are never interesting or different in games had no idea what this game was. I love this game. Le Sniper Supérieur, Wonder Green, Wonder Vert. I'm sorry. You can also, when you get the hammer, you can hit these spots and then little vegetables will come out. Also, I like that the fingers are always moving on the hand. And you can see the little joints and stuff. This game is good. So this team is called the Arrowheads. Omelette du fromage.
Hostiles on Tachyon radar. Massive flying object incoming.
MFO. That's big, thank you.
So, the sniveling worms dare to defy the guild of evil aliens terrorizing humans with gigawatt bombs, energy beams, ray guns, and killer lasers?
Yeah,
The mighty Lambo will let their simmering smile from the face of the planet.
Oh God, I love that he announces the whole acronym.
How about you come down here and I toss you in a cage where you belong, Banana Breath?
And you are?
That's
They
racist.
call me Wonder Blue. Soon you'll feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, you won't feel it for long. You'll...
I have no time to waste on pathetic underlings. You produce your leader.
You call it an underling?
Ah, there is the blue I have missed. Every insult an opportunity to further taunt your opponent.
Stick a tube in it, foie gras.
I'm the one you're looking for. I'm the leader.
You?
That's right, me. I'm Wonder Red. And you've got only one choice, Invader. Lay down your arms, or lay down
Boy.
your life to the wonderful 100.
Ha ha ha! That's rich. You're Wonder Red? Ha ha ha! There must be some mistake. I came looking for combatants, not color-coordinated cosplayers. In the interest of time, I hope you don't mind being vaporized by my molecular disintegration cannons.
Foie gras. That, yeah, foie. That's how you foie. But also, so details. When he speaks, there are little roars that come in that go along with his speech. There are people in the stands lined up saying "Geth jerk." And oh, hold on. No, he's done talking. So, oh, bless you. Ow! I did not see him coming. So the goal of this boss at this point is to destroy these cannons here. That's all. Best done by picking up these little cannonballs that he fires and shooting them back. You can pick them up with the gun or the whip, or I believe you can send your army around to pick them up like this, and then you can hit square, and then they'll toss them right back. It's more accurate, but it does less damage. Fire another one. I dare you. I believe I can also bounce it back. Gum Gum. Oh, and now he comes down. Oh no, I didn't get down on the ground in time. Also, this game is basically just a playable Saturday morning cartoon that is anime that is well dubbed. Oh, there's a gas station called No Pass Gas there on the stands that's being advertised.
Our play date is at an end, but don't worry, you can still play with my toys.
I love the big evil villains. I just spent a lot of time watching Naruto where they're like, oh, but he had good reasons to be sad. And then Naruto's like, maybe I can forgive you. Cannon levels rising. Shot of that magnitude would blow a hole through the ship.
The enemy anti-air cannon has radar lock.
And it's locked on.
Virgin Victory stealth defense system.
That can't be good.
Team, unite up.
Roger.
Also, you're about to see how they deal with this cannon, and it's the best. A robot comes out with a baseball bat.
Get back here this instant.
Oh, stop hitting me with those missile things. Oh, I am going to end you. Could my computer stop turning off? There is a video playing on the screen. Alright, so now I pick up the bat. Bam. I got batting 1,000 for hitting all 3 in a row. It's been neutralized.
And the cannon is no more. Ah, Christine Daae. Va bene. See what you make.
Also, his gun is named Christine Daae. Yeah.
Whoa, what was that?
I apologize for the buffer, I'm hoping. It's done now.
Not the goddess. This is bad.
Christine Daae is the name of his gun, yes.
Wonderful 100. All aboard on the double. We're headed for the Goddess of Blossoms.
He is very loudly French.
Roger. Team, back to the ship.
Roger.
Well done, team.
Yeah, that works. I can't say I can think of any other game where it's like, oh, what's your weapon? Oh, it's named after a character from a musical / old novel. You know, as you do. This is a game about superheroes, and you need your reference to Phantom of the Opera in there. Oh, also you can play as the villain Prince Vorkin. Swap in and out. That is new. That's DLC that was added like in September, I think. Yeah. Alright, so this is 1C, which means it'll be a boss fight. Christine Daae, ma belle. That's...
Alice, full speed to the Goddess of Blossoms.
We gotta go save the goddess.
It is just a statue, is it not?
So yeah, you can make their masks disappear. So you can see through them and see their expressions. By holding R2.
It's worse. The super reactor powering Margarita is inside the goddess. If Geth Jerk knocks it offline, Earth is done for.
Yeah, so you missed it when because they did not play the cutscene this time. But whenever Wonder Red meets someone and he knows their name, he will greet them by their full name and title as properly as he can. He does his best to do things properly, rightly, and justly. So, like, he will greet you by your full name and title. And you can just make the speech bubble disappear entirely.
The hole we blow open will leave them defenseless. Now to roll out the red carpet
I think it would be funny if there were alien invasion awards.
Time for that alien to eat missile!
No.
Oh,
We
sorry.
can't risk damaging the statue.
Ultra high-res imaging on the way.
Uh-oh.
That kid.
It's the kid. It's Luca. Everybody's favorite.
Alas, we are done for! Maman!
Energy readings nominal inside the statue. The super reactor is still operational.
Alice, full speed ahead. We're going to get back that statue. Wonderful 100, prepare to deploy on deck. We've got new rules of engagement. I'm approving the use of unlimited form. Make the most of it, and get me back my goddess.
Roger. Shirogane drive limiters deactivated. Engaging unlimited form.
By collecting elementary atomic particles from space, Wonderful Ones are able to form a limitless energy source for their Sentinel suit's next-generation Shirogane drives. This is Emergency Operation Mode Unlimited Form. Disabling their Shirogane drive limiters, they push their suits to reach new levels of Unite energy capacity. However, this power comes at a cost. Extended operation in unlimited form can cause considerable damage to team members, and an overheating drive can explode with teratons of force. The ultimate weapon is the ultimate double-edged sword.
Team, fall in!
Roger.
Incredible! Not even Orochi can break through this thing. The goddess of blossoms is no delicate flower. Let's see how she holds up when we hurl her into the city from outer space.
Hey, jerkface! You ain't getting away from me!
Where did this child come from? No matter.
Oh, okay.
Orochi, to the stratosphere!
I'm talking to you, you spiky-headed freak!
Hold it right there, invaders!
Oh, the cosplay brigade returns! The look of futility on your faces is absolutely wonderful! Don't change a thing! Just give me a second to smash your beloved goddess into 1.735 million little pieces! Give or take 3 or 4.
Deku Orochi revived.
Wonderful 100. That cyborg monstrosity is our target. Team, unite up!
So something you might notice if you look at Hideki Kamiya's games is pretty much all of them include a shooting minigame of some kind. And often they include several, because he likes them. And this one has plenty. Oh yeah. You gotta have a giant bird mecha dragon thing with multiple heads. Orochi, what's it called? Yamato no Orochi, but also a dragon robot. Yamato no Orochi was also one of the big main bosses of Okami, of course. Got him on the ropes. Now use the anchor to get on top of him. You can really let him have it. Okay. Oh god, no. It was in range for a second there. It has to pull the anchor back in. Yes. Okay. Now I have to cross the anchor. The chain to get on top of the dragon. Oh, we ran through a pole. Sorry, a piece of rubble.
The worms still squirm. Orochi, bury them.
Well, the biggest difference between Okami and all of his other games is that Okami is pretty easy. So if you do want to play the original, it's not anywhere near as stressful as these can be. Because this doesn't seem too bad too far, but that's because I've beaten this game 5 times, and it can be pretty difficult sometimes. Oh, I don't have enough people to make a big enough of Jello. Yeah, okay. I have to pick up the gotcha ball. Capsule, that's what they're called. Well, I can't blame someone for loving Okami, because I think it's quite good. There, now I have enough, and it bounces off and hits them in the face. Absorb the flames with the hand. Punch in the face. Bam! And then grind his face into the building.
Hey.
And slash. Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, it's a nice little touch, the heads being one-eyed. Oh, what's he doing? Oh! He's hardened his tongue. And speaking of the eyeballs. Ah, this game. We retake the eyeball. We control its mind. And then We use it to tear off the head of the other snake. Oh, rip off the head. Explodes in that mouth and blows up the other head.
My beloved Orochi! Didn't your mother tell you to treat other people's toys with respect? Now I'm going to have to take it out.
Okay, so now, at the halfway point, the music changes.
Let's get her back.
Also, that falling thing looks a lot like a Capsule Corp thing. I was supposed to bounce that. I got scared. Oh yeah, don't you love it when your laptop charger is not capable of actually keeping your laptop powered? It's my favorite.
Unite sword!
Alright, now that ship. Needs to be blown sky high. The arrow is shattered.
My Technobo would like to have a word with you. And that word is... die!
We turn into an arrow. Fire it. Pierce his heart. Form the hand. Grab his sword and cut him and the dragon in half.
That's all me.
And then he puts his face back together to yell at us.
How could you puny humans have possibly defeated me?
Feeling a bit beside yourself, Lambo? My men are less forgiving than I was.
Wonder Red, I should have known. Curse you and your minions.
So it seems Commander Nelson was Wonder Red in the past. This game is really good.
Dude, where are you gonna put that lame-o gun away and get yourself a real weapon?
Do not listen to him, Christine Daae. My belle. He knows not what he says.
Oh my god. The gun is named Christine Daae because they all wear masks.
Operation 001 complete. Flight path clear. Virgin Victory returning Goddess of Blossoms to original position. Red, prepare for laser teleportation.
Roger. Bro, what's up with the kid?
He's a student in my class. His name is Luca.
I hate those guys. I hate them.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Well done, team.
Yeah, he is a teacher. He wasn't there on the bus though, but
The wonderful
101.
oh, this game is beautiful. I have a decision to make. So I do want to keep going. However, I am hungry. And I think I'm gonna just shut down the stream, go and eat something, then come back. Sound good? Because food, want food. Whole thing's expensive. Yeah. 3 a.m. snacks, good. Oh, but before that, I want to show you what I can do to make. The best thing you can make with all these items, with all the crafting things, like you can make all the snacks and food and stuff to heal you and power yourself up. But if you save up a bunch, you could put them all together to make the Wonder credit card. Oh yeah, you gotta make it clear the airways. It is issued in Commander Nelson's name, and it lets you buy any item for at no cost. You put it on his credit card. All right. Okay, so I'm going to.
Formation charge.
I'm going to buy this, and then after we come back, I can show you mission 2. Yep, company card. That was all one mission, by the way. All right, I will be back. I was thinking I need to close the stream and went to close it through the thing, but that's not how you do it. Stop your broadcast.